Ladies and gents, I had the best summer. I did not know that I was gonna have such an incredible summer for 2025, but I had the best summer.
I love it! What? In my favorite city, do my favorite thing. With my boo!
Hello, my name is Andrea Lewis. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm an actress and a filmmaker, and if this is your first time here, then please stay a while, take a look. I got a lot of videos about a lot of things, but today we are talking about my summer. I don't know, the start of my year of 2025 was a little rocky. Was just like, it just was not it. It was like a lot of ups and downs emotionally, like work-wise, financially, like every single area of my life was just like as if I was caught in a storm. So I was praying and hoping that by time we got to June, July, August, that like everything was gonna mellow out and get back to normal. I was like, I need it. Like the whole year I was just sticking to my vision for what I saw for certain parts of the year. Like I just knew that I needed this thing and I could not let this go. Like despite what was going on, I was like, nope, this is gonna be a good year for me and I am gonna have an amazing summer. And I really genuinely did. I had just the most productive and fun work, play, balance. It kind of started in end of May into June. I had like kind of like this back-to-back weekend where I had like an event in LA that I was moderating a panel for, and then I was gonna be going immediately to New York to go to my girlfriend's event kickoff for her company.
Amazing team who's all here. If any of them are in the room, please raise your hands. Many of them are out.
Something very specific, unlike your typical black salon.
Yeah, so we are a chain of blowout bars.
Oh, it's so nice.
And that was where I think the start of like the turn started to happen, where I was like, I'm having such a great time. Like I'm in space with such great people and in community and doing things that I really love and putting myself into environments that I genuinely want to be in. Like in that moment, I started to have this thought that I was like, I have been curating the life that I want for so long that sometimes your head is down and you don't even realize that you're like, I'm doing it, I'm actively doing it, I'm figuring it out, I'm making it work, and I love that for myself. But honestly, I always think of my real summer kicking off when Essence Fest hits. And then unintentionally and moment. Love that for us. Love that. June just always flies by for me, and it's really like all in prep for Essence Fest. And I say that from both a consumer and a creator standpoint, because I start kind of my work for partnerships, networking, all of the kind of stuff well in advance going into Essence Fest. I think I've spoke about this on here, but I speak about it on all my other platforms, that honestly, I think every single space like this, though they look really fun and they look really content heavy, they should be taken advantage of from a networking standpoint. So I start to put it out early to just the people that I want to connect with, the brands that I want to connect with, somebody that maybe I haven't had a chance to connect with, but maybe we've been following each other on social media, whatever that may be. And I kind of am like, hey, are you going to be here? What's going to happen? So I always make sure that Essence Fest is kind of my meeting point of the summer for like all the kind of things that I want to happen. And it really ended up being like that.
When you're gonna do the most at Essence.
Wait, are you saying it?
Okay, but that's what the dress is giving, right? just didn't have energy.
Yes, and that's exactly why I picked it, honestly. And I think that is what lends itself to style, is that you're picking something that you think brings out your personality, you think represents you as quickly as possible.
I went this year with H&M, and so when they invited me, I was like, this is amazing, this is great. I got to connect with a bunch of other contacts that I've had, and then all my girlfriends were there, and we were in a big house, and we were having such a great time, and we made content, and we took beautiful pictures, and I honestly, I needed it. Like, I needed it so much, and it just made me so grateful for my community and for my friends, and like, oh, Andrea's summer kicks off with Essence Fest. And then I also shared on here, but I had my first Caravana in a long time in Toronto. Like, just being in the city for Caravana, but literally also playing Mass. I've never played Mass before, which feels shameful to say because I am a true West Indian through and through. I love being a West Indian. So to be somebody who grew up in the city of Toronto, which is a very large West Indian community, and also to say I never played Mass, girl, I don't know what I've been doing. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't have a reason for this. But nonetheless, it was the best. It was the absolute best. This was like a 10 out of 10 experience. And on top of that, I was also filming an episode for my series Glam Culture.
Let's go, beautiful. Showtime. There we go.
I need to record you. What? Your, like, these affirmations.
So if you guys have been picking up what I've been putting down, your girl likes to work and play. I love to work and be playing. That thing there is the, like, to me is my, like, child actor stuff. Like, whenever anybody talks about, like, oh, child actors having this issue or that issue, I'm like, my issue is that I think working and playing go together. I think you can go to work and also have a lot of fun. And that's because I got to experience that as a child. So that's just what my head thinks. So I tend to do that a lot. So shooting my Glam Culture episode around Caravana while also having an amazing and beautiful time. Whoa, 10 out of 10 experience.
Realm glow with divine light.
It was the best. It was the best. It was like, oh, we're gonna do this everywhere. I was like, have I become a Carnival junkie? We are going to do this everywhere. It was so good. Then my birthday came. So my birthday is August 15th, big Leo season, boop, 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 boop. And I knew this year for my birthday that I really wanted to be in Portugal with my mom. My dad has passed away. If my dad was here, I'd want my dad there too. That was just my thought all year. I wanted to be on vacation with my parents. I wanted to be on vacation with my mom, a mom and daughter trip. So that was all I focused on. That was all I thought about. And my mom and I, we booked our flights. We had everything to go. But then Air Canada had a strike, which canceled our flights and did this whole mess for us. We ended up having to cancel basically our entire trip and then rebook it with another airline and a whole thing. And so it was like a real, like, headache, but we were determined. We were like, no, we must go on this trip. Like, this is not a question. We're going on this trip. So anyway, got to do the trip. But just before on my literal birthday, I actually did a partnership with Sephora and the Toronto Tempo, which is the new WNBA team that's coming to Toronto, and Round 21, which is like art meets sports meets beauty company that makes these really beautiful clothes. They work with local artists. It's a really great company. It's just like, you know, a lot of different things. But anyway, this partnership came to me and it was literally falling on my birthday and it was going to be in Vancouver. So I was like, hell yeah, I will do that. Because why not? I'm gonna listen to the universe. This thing is coming to me, so sure, I'll do that. So on my actual birthday, I was in Vancouver. I went to my first WNBA game. What? Where have I been? Fun fact about me. I actually, when I was growing up, loved female athletes, like was obsessed with them. Like I even had a New York Liberty jersey that I used to wear all of the time. I booked Cadet Kelly wearing that jersey. Fun fact. You know how I know why? Because I wore it to my audition. When I walked in, the director right away started talking to me about it because he had a season's pass to the LA Sparks. So right away we started talking about WNBA basketball. And I really feel in my heart that that's what booked me for Cadet Kelly, because he just felt like I was just so authentic to a different kind of girl than maybe they had seen the whole time. So anyway, cut to my grown ass age, and to see myself at my first WNBA game, I was like, what? Like, why did I miss these chapters? Why didn't I go? I went to my first game in Vancouver and it was the best. But get to Toronto, my mom and I are thinking we're in the clear, and then our flight gets canceled on the day of because of the strikes. So then we spent the next couple days literally rebooking this thing because we were determined to go. And finally, we got to go to Portugal. Portugal was beautiful. We were in Lisbon. We also then took a day trip to Cascais, which is like a beach town that's like 30 minutes away. It was so stunning. It was such a stunning and beautiful trip and city. Overall, it was the perfect like last few months, especially now going into September, where we are ending Q3, we're gonna head into Q4, and this is that time of year where things kind of kick into gear and a lot starts to happen just before we get to the end of the year. And I just feel like I was so lucky to have like a really eventful, fun, relaxing summer. I was in New Orleans, Vancouver, Toronto, Los Angeles, and Lisbon. And a girl couldn't ask for more. So anyway, let me know how your summer was, what you guys did. If you are new here, please subscribe, stay a little while, look at the channel, check out another video. And if you are not new here, thank you for coming back and watching. My name is Andrea Lewis. I am an actress and a filmmaker, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.